Hello there everybody, my name is Michael Gray, and today I am playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Link has just saved the 7 sages. Well, not really, because the 7th sage is Princess Zelda and she just got kidnapped. So, Link is gonna have to go to Ganondorf's castle and save the princess. This is gonna be the final dungeon of the game, and I promise you, it's gonna be a humdinger. It's gonna be really exciting. Wait a second. Chapter 8, The Thousand-Year Door. This doesn't look like a Zelda game. Oh my goodness, everybody. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. My mistake. This is not Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This is Paper Mario, The Thousand-Year Door. Mario has just collected the 7 crystal stars, and now he's going to the Palace of Shadow to save Princess Peach. Yeah, it's a completely different video game. Ha ha ha! My mistake. We've got to get in there and save Peach before this gets out of hand. Come on, Mario! So yes, the Palace of Shadow is the final dungeon of the game, so it's a real humdinger. And nobody has been in here for over 1,000 years. Yet somehow this place is well stocked with enemies. I guess all of the monsters here just managed to survive for over 1,000 years without any contact with the outside world. They are just super monsters, which means we should be afraid, because super monsters are dangerous. Whoa, they are giving me a lot of experience points. Okay, so some sort of bat-like enemy. Totally gross. Okay, so I started out with 49 experience points. Let's see how many experience points I have by the time I'm finished with this room. I have a feeling I'm getting lots of experience from these easy enemies. Because really, there's nothing to this room besides the large staircase and the enemies. Oh yeah, these enemies aren't even putting up a fight. I guess maybe they wanted to take it easy on Mario, because this is just the first room of the dungeon. It is going to be an extra long dungeon. I think we are going to have 4, maybe even 5 boss battles. It's going to be a super long dungeon with lots of boss battles, so you can look forward to that. In this video, I'll try to reach the halfway point of the dungeon. I don't exactly know where the halfway point of the dungeon is. I'll reach, like, the area that I think is the halfway point of the dungeon, which is, like, some sort of astronomy tower. And yeah, 89 star points. Okay, I got 40 star points from this room alone. 40 star points. Yeah! So, if you are extremely underleveled and you want to get a lot of star points, simply just leave the dungeon and then return and just go through this room over and over and over and over again. It's a great way to get lots of energy. I mean, lots of experience points. But all the easy enemies are gone, and now we're actually gonna have to fight for real. These are the dead bones. I mean, the dry bones, right? Dry bones? Dry bones, yes. There's some sort of undead monster enemy. That's so freaky! 8 HP. It comes back to life, you know, after like 2 or so turns, because it was kind of dead to begin with. Okay, so as Goombella said, you're gonna need to use fire or bobbery in order to get rid of these things for good. That wasn't too difficult. Yeah, that wasn't too difficult at all. Come on, Swoopula. So I'll take out the Swoopulas first because they're the easy-to-kill enemies. Ow. Oh, come on, Dry Bones. That's not very nice. Alright! I was so close to full health, though, I didn't really need it, and I'm gonna level up here, which will automatically give me full health, so it was sort of a waste of a full health, but yes, this is a good sign. Maybe from now on, I will get full health every single time I try. I could really use it. So far, I've been doing really poorly at that slot machine game. So, badges. What I'm going to do from now until the end of the game is equip the Defend Plus and Defend Plus Ps. And Super Appeals. So that way my appeals will go well and Mario will have a lot of defense. Okay. As I promised, I will get every single one of these from here on out, so let's go. Oh, no! Oh, that's unfortunate. And of course, it looks like the enemies aren't giving me as much experience. They're still giving me some. It's still sort of worthwhile to fight these battles. Okay, so now that I have a lot of dry bones, it will become apparent why you need Bobbery or somebody else. Probably Vivian, because she's the other one who knows fire techniques. And that extra defense that Mario has is extremely nice. Alright, so Bobbery's explosion kills the enemy forever. And of course, they just build another enemy to take that enemy's place. Oh, great. Gonna have to think up a new strategy now. Okay, well, things are going smoothly, besides for that one little hiccup. And you know, besides for the fact that they are slowly basically killing Mario. I mean, over 15 damage in one battle. Mario, man, what are you thinking? You've gotta stop these enemies. Ah, poor Bobbery. Okay, well, 20 star points from that battle. I think it was worthwhile, even if Mario basically lost 17 HP. Oh! We have these enemies again. Or I should say a stronger version of the enemies that we've seen before, because they're not the exact same enemies. Looks like a spin jump helps me avoid them. Oh wow, are they just completely missing me? They're just completely missing me. Can I just walk right through these enemies? Ah, oh well. For a second there, it looked like I could get away with not having to fight this battle. So these are the Something Bill blasters. Bombshell Bill. So the Bombshell Bills are rather difficult enemies. I guess they're not that difficult, but you'll notice they just keep coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. Six attack. Ouch. So I think I'm gonna have to use a move which attacks all the enemies at once, like Supernova. Although you really should save Supernova for the really difficult enemies, because Supernova, I've noticed, does 15 damage to all enemies, if you do it perfectly. And it doesn't seem too difficult to do perfectly, you just have to hit A and A over and over and over again. Alright, there I go. Okay. Alright, perfect. Perfect! And now I basically have no star power left. Oh well. Item. All or nothing. Ah, this is useful. If you can do a successful double attack, your attack power goes up. If you can't, you don't do any damage whatsoever. Oh, hey! This will give me a nice chance to refill on star power. We're inside the Palace of Shadow. This is a corridor. Looks like spike traps. Okay, so I'm thinking this is one of those rooms where we have spike traps everywhere. Well, duh, Goombella just told us that's what's going on with this room, but I'll explain as soon as the battle is over. There are spike traps in this, spike traps in this room, so you just can't wander around wherever you want, otherwise you'll just run into spikes. And if you run into spikes, you have to start over from the beginning again. You just need to move slowly and figure out where all the spikes are. Oh! Okay, just move slowly. Ah! Okay, I'll get it this time, everybody. Move slowly. And yeah, thanks to those super kill badges, I'm basically back at full star power. Not too long after using most of it. Right, HP. Bobbery is the one who needs HP, right? Oh no! Oh, fell for the last spike trap. Okay, this time I'm not gonna fail. So the enemies in this room aren't actually meant to be difficult, as you could tell, because there was only like one enemy in each group. They were just there to distract you and to try to get you to fall into the spikes. Aha, so we have reached the first save point of the dungeon. And it looks like we have the walls of fire which rotate that we need to jump over, just like in Bowser's Castle in Super Mario Bros. They've also used it in Bowser's Castle in Super Mario Galaxy and probably pretty much every other Mario game. It's a hallmark of the Mario series. So you just need to jump or just fall into a pit of water and die. No, don't fall into a pit of water and die. You just need to jump very well. Jump, jump, jump. And this is tricky here because you kind of want to fight the enemy without getting so close that you will be hit by the fire bar. And this is a brand new enemy, so let's tattle it. The Phantom Ember. Wait, so it's a ghost of a ghost? That doesn't even make sense. Quick, kill it! Kill it before it confuses me further. Alrighty, so avoid those fireballs, and here you're going to need to use Vivian. Okay, we'll just be very careful here. Make sure to jump over all the fire and duck underneath the fire where necessary. And that should get you through the challenge. Okay, what's going on in this room? Oh, boss battle. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have a boss battle here. Blurg, none shall pass by. Let those who would disturb her sleep fall into the depths of endless darkness. May the intruder never find the key to this door. So we had a puzzle like this back in Hooktail Castle where you had to find the one bone enemy. So here it looks like we just have to find the blue guy and just press the B button to knock all the other enemies out of the way. And slowly but surely, you will make your way to the blue enemy. And this looks like a great place to use Supernova. Yeah, use Supernova or any sort of item which attacks all the enemies at once. Otherwise, this battle is going to get pretty difficult pretty quickly. Wonderful. Wonderful again. Excellent! Ooh, excellent even. Right, there we go. Okay, so now let's tattle... Hey, Courage Shell, nice. Now let's tattle the boss. $20 HP. So basically, I recommend doing what I did here. Just use some move which attacks all the enemies at once, and then just kill the Dark Bones before the other bones resurrect. Okay, pretty smooth, pretty easy. It's only the first boss battle of the dungeon. I'm sure we'll have more. In fact, we might even have some more before the end of this video. Ultra Shroom, nice! You might have noticed I have some items here. I basically rearranged my items. Got rid of some useless ones. Brought in some more useful ones. Let's sort them by type. It looks like we have more of these enemies. Okay. Looks like Mario's gonna level up soon, so I guess these enemies shouldn't bother me too much. Well, I mean, they don't care if Mario's gonna level up or not, but I'm just saying, Mario's gonna level up soon, so it doesn't matter if I take too much damage from these enemies. I can slip through the middle. So just slip through the middle of those enemies and then make it to the mini-bosses. Although we just had a mini-boss fight, so maybe this is more like a mini-boss. If that makes any sense whatsoever. It doesn't! Let's use Shooting Star! Alright, there we go. And next battle or so should give me a level up. Oh, quit bouncing around, you little flower thing. Flower thing, which I don't really need because I'm at full FP. Ooh, these enemies seem kind of tough. Oh well, I'm gonna level up here, so it doesn't matter if the enemies do a lot of damage to Mario. I can't dodge those attacks. I'm not good at dodging those attacks. I don't know why. Woohoo, indeed, Mario! I'm gonna level up badge power. Let's see if I can equip another defense badge. I believe I can. Alright! Now Mario's partner has high defense. I have to say this room is sort of uncreative. It's just like the room we saw earlier. In fact, it's the exact same thing as the room we saw earlier. I guess they just decided to repeat the room with different enemies, and they thought nobody would notice. Alright, heal! Oh. Uh-oh. These enemies again. If you can't really hide in the middle of these enemies, you should use Vivian to avoid them. Oh, well that didn't work. Yeah, let's try using Vivian here to avoid the enemies. Yeah, Vivian seems to work very well. Managed to have me avoid 4 or 5 battles in the course of 30 seconds. So thank you very much, Vivian. Ah, Vivian. Oh, why is there so much fog? I don't need fog. Fog is unhelpful. Oh. Yeah, well, I can't hit anything in this fog. Enemies just keep reappearing. Only shoot out one, okay? Don't shoot out two. Just shoot out one, okay? No, 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 no! I said shoot out one, not two. This is basically just a long battle where you have to wait for the enemy to only shoot out one. Or you could just, you know, pull out one of those moves which attacks all the enemies at once. Oh, no, 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 no. No using items. Whoa! Oh, 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 come on. Okay, well, the enemy is gonna die on the next turn, thanks to Vivian's fire. So that should end this battle, which has gone on, I think, longer than the mini-boss. Really, really, I think this battle, not fossil, the battle has gone on much longer than the mini-boss battle. Yeah, the mini-boss battle took 2 turns. This is taking like 12. Oh well, oh well. The battle is over. And what's this room? Coins. A badge I'm not really gonna use. An item I'm not really gonna use. Okay, nice room. Oh, and this room is a puzzle. So you have to figure out how to get out of this room, because if you choose the wrong door, you end up right back at the start of the maze. Oh no, horrible enemies. Let's just showstopper them to death. Alright, good job, Mario. So yes, the way to get through this maze is to look for the door with a torch next to it. You always want to go through the door which is next to a torch. Okay, it looks like it's going to be on the top floor. Yeah, this is a fine puzzle, say, the first time you go through the game, but once you've already figured out the trick to the puzzle, it's really boring, because you have to do this for 5, 6, 7 rooms. They should have stopped at, like, 4. Or maybe even 5. Yeah, I would have stopped at 5, but this just keeps going to the point where it gets kind of tedious. Okay, we made it through alive. Alright. We get out of one strange room just to find another. It's so big. It's almost like an underground city. What is this place? This is the Observatory, which I think I mentioned previously. It's some sort of astronomy tower? Yeah, it's some sort of astronomy tower filled with all sorts of puzzles for Mario to solve. That's a chain chomp. I'd hate to get chomped by those teeth. They look nasty. Okay, so the teeth are the weak point. And yeah, I can't dodge the fire enemies, but I can dodge these enemies. Go figure. I can't dodge the slow-moving enemies, but the enemies which move extremely quickly, oh, I have no problem. Alright, take that, chain chomps. So I think here you just want to fight the chain chomps before actually solving some puzzles. Might even be worthwhile to do a special move like this. Oh, okay, never mind, that's completely worthless. Don't try it. Gee, that's not very fair. I wish that worked. Yeah, that's something which happens a lot in RPGs. If a move is completely worthless, the game will still let you perform that move. You think it'd be a nice thing they would add to RPGs. It's like, whoa, 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 buddy, we're not gonna let you do that move. That move's just gonna waste your magic power because it has no effect. Yeah, that would be really, really nice. Uncharacteristically nice, so I guess no RPG is actually gonna have a thing like that, have one of those mechanics. That's sort of a problem with RPGs. I've noticed, the ones where you have a lot of magic spells or things like that, you have to experiment with all these spells to figure out what the boss is weak to. So you have to waste a lot of spell power on spells which don't work until you find the one spell which actually does work. Yeah, it's sort of a pain. So the puzzle here is to throw Bobbery into the Chain Chomp mouth. You can use the pipe in order to hit the switch in the background. And we have to do the same thing with the little pipe on the left. Come on, Bobbery, you can go inside. Alright, way to go, Bobbery! Had trouble fitting inside the mouth there. Not sure why. So now we can sail all the way to the Astronomy Tower. So the Astronomy Tower is kind of interesting. It's sort of a puzzle area. You don't really fight enemies, you just solve puzzles. The unseen may yet be felt, be it here, be it there. So to solve this puzzle, I think we have to use Madame Flurry. And pretty much every single room has a puzzle somewhat along those lines. You're going to have to use one of your characters in order to solve the puzzle. All you see is an all there be. Touch it to pass through it. Oh, hidden wall. Okay. A trick wall. Just like in the Transylvania level of DuckTales for the NES. And we got a key. Every single room has a puzzle, and every single puzzle gives you a key. Four stones, twin stones, 2 are 1, 1 is 2. What? If you're ever in a jam and you don't know how to solve the puzzle, ask Goombella. Okay, so if we break a block here, it will break a block in another room. Okay. This room is somehow connected to another room. Fine. It's a 2-room puzzle. Beyond, before... What? Oh, beyond means left, and before means right. So, left, then right. Alrighty. Pretty simple so far. A nice sort of change of pace, really. Everything we've done so far is just go through rooms and fight enemies. Now we're going through rooms and solving puzzles. What is this? Let fall the weakest, then build to the strongest. Okay, so we have 4 types of enemies here, and we need to fight them in the order from weakest to strongest. Or you could say in the order that we first met these enemies. So first the dull bones. Then you want to fight the red bones. And as we saw in this video, we have the dry bones and then the dark bones. Okay, so we get to fight the mini-boss twice in the same video. You know, there are some games which have the same mini-boss appear multiple times in the same dungeon. Usually they save them for different dungeons, not the same dungeon. Ooh, we do not want to get all three of those. Alright, let's get these coins. I don't know why, I just like collecting coins. I'm not really gonna spend them on anything. It'd be a real pain for me to actually spend the coins on items or something like that. I'd have to leave the dungeon, so I'd have to go all the way back to the start of the dungeon, and then all the way back here. That's basically my only complaint about this dungeon. It's really hard to leave and then come back. So say, if you're at the final boss battle and you really need to get some useful items, you have to go through the entire dungeon. It's a major hassle. And that right there was clearly the room which was connected to the other room. So I guess we just have to go back and forth between those rooms. Straight on, straight onward, destroy all in your path. Use Bobbery on the fake wall. Alright, use Bobbery on the fake wall. Wait a minute, was there one more room I missed? I missed this room. My mistake. The Shy One hides. Ah, Shy One hides. Gotta be Vivian. She hides her face with her humongous hair. Yeah, Vivian, you know, she doesn't really need to get a haircut. I like her hair. It is a little long. I wonder what it looks like without the hat. That's my question, Vivian. And let's bring in Mega Man. Mega Man being the name of the Yoshi. We're not actually bringing in Mega Man from the Mega Man series. That would be silly. Okay, destroy the block there. Hit this block here. And there's the treasure chest. So at the top of the stairs, we are actually going to see the thing that we are getting all the keys for. It's some sort of astrological thing. No, it's more like an astronomical thing. Yeah, this has got to be astronomy. It's gigantic, huh? What the heck is it? And we need some sort of star-shaped key before we can actually use this device. And the keys that we have been collecting. So there is a boss battle coming up. I think I can reach it before the end of this video. The boss battle. See, this boss has the star-shaped thing that we need. So we're gonna have to fight the boss, get the star-shaped thing, and then return here and use it on whatever this device is. Sailing is kind of boring here. Let's spend the money just to refill on Mario's, well, everything. Okay, now we're prepared for the boss battle behind this door. Oh, okay, no boss battle behind this door. I'm guessing we have a boss battle behind the next door. What is this enemy? Dark Wizard? Okay, easy enough enemy though. Okay. Enemy did not get a chance to harm Mario. No boss battle yet. Oh no! Trick Chain Chomp enemy. Caught me by surprise. And I'm betting Yoshi isn't strong enough to actually hurt these enemies. Let's bring in Bobbery. Alright, so these enemies are doing a little bit of damage to Mario before the boss battle. But it doesn't look like they're going to be able to stop Mario. Mario still seems kind of strong. I don't have to go back and get healed again. Not unless the enemies do a lot of damage to Mario. Enemies here? No enemies there! Okay, just an empty room? Just an empty room. Okay, that was kind of strange. Odd. Anticlimactic. And maybe if I fight all these enemies here, Mario will actually level up, which could be nice. I don't want to use that move just in case I don't level up. Okay, well the enemies are just gonna take out all their anger on Bobbery, so let's just let them do that and then not use Bobbery in the boss battle. I could level up with like 2 more battles. But is that the only other battle? That's the only other battle. Okay, so I'm not gonna level up before the boss battle. And let's bring in Goombella so she can tattle the enemy, tattle the boss, and let us know how much HP the boss has. And this has to be the boss battle. Who are you? Yep, boss battle. No one's disturbed me here in eons. Who dares defile this sacred place? Hey, isn't that Hooktail? We totally beat it before. What's it doing back? What? You destroyed my precious younger sister? Whoa, sister? Hooktail was a girl? Huh, I didn't know that. Gloomtail. Hooktail's nasty older brother. I can see the family resemblance. Let's start with Supernova. 15 damage right off the bat. Sounds like a good strategy. Ooh, does this technique work against bosses? I hope it does. Too late to worry about that now. Wonderful. Now, excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, excellent, good. HP. High attack power. Poison. Take a breath, move. It's gnarly. Use Vivian. Oh, I need Vivian for this battle? Ooh, that is a gnarly technique. Oh, I'll have to bring in Vivian, definitely. Let's bring her in on the next turn, however. I'm gonna see if Goombella can do her multi-bonk. Let's do the foot. Alright. Whoa, you're tough meat, my little tasty morsels. But how will you fare against this? Oh! How will I fare? Not well is how I will fare. Let's use the Whack-a-Bump. Use the Whack-a-Bump on Mario. Then, as suggested, we will bring in Vivian. Let's hope that was a good suggestion and not just a really dumb suggestion. Don't I have another good item here? The Slow Shroom. Okay, will slowly cause Mario's HP to heal. Okay, seems like a good thing. It will counteract the effects of the poison. So every time Mario is poisoned, he will be healed at the same time. Actually, it looks like the healing is more powerful than the poison. And that was a horrible attack, Mario. That was really quite horrible. Whoa! You're not the easy prey! Oh no! Enemy is on the ropes! Oh, and this is the technique we were warned to look out for. Okay, so we've almost got the enemy down to like a fourth of his normal health. So I use Vivian's technique to avoid Mega Breath. Yes, I understand your true power. Not really. Hey, I dodged that one. Alright. Okay, person in the audience with a rock. Okay. Oh, come on, Mario. Stop doing those lame attacks. Seriously. Okay, looks like this battle shouldn't last too much longer. Yeah, Bonetail is 14. Okay, let's just use special techniques here. That should kill the boss. Oh, come on, Mario. Why is Mario's attack? I mean, you know, his jump attack is not working here. Something's wrong, Mario. Is it because he's poisoned? It's probably because he's poisoned. Or because I'm just really bad at playing this game. Either way. Gloomtail, was it? Gloomtail is defeated. Can I expire? Oh, you are expiring like a can of old milk. And Mario just leveled up. Alright. So, as I said, this is the little star key thing that we need to use inside that other place. Inside the Astronomy Tower. So let's go all the way back to the Astronomy Tower. Yeah, I think I can make it before the end of this video. I'm trying to keep this video underneath an hour so it's not far too long for people to watch. These rooms are so boring, I have to say. Now that there are no enemies, they're even more boring than they were previously. My goodness. You'd think they would do something to make those rooms actually interesting. Not much to say here, I'm just sailing. Alright, time to go upstairs. Put the star key in place, and then we get, like, these 8 pillars. 8 pillars for the 8 keys. Okay, this is slightly tedious. It'd be nice if there was some way to just put all the keys into place at once, rather than doing them individually. Alright, so now we have a bunch of stars. And the planets. And what is happening? Whoa, it's moving! Whoa, earthquake! Huh? What? Oh, it's those boring rooms we were in. Oh, looks like there is more to those rooms than meets the eye. Okay, so now maybe those rooms will actually be interesting. That's a possibility. What was that? Alright, so we have some brand new rooms to explore, and we will obviously be doing that exploration in the next video. For now, because, like I said, I think this is the halfway point of the dungeon, I'm just going to save here and resume going through the dungeon in the next video. So, see you next time in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I mean, Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door. Sorry, I keep getting those two games mixed up.